Hi there, Alan Peterson here with IamNirvana.com, and I want to thank you for watching this video. And the reason I'm shooting this video is because anyone that's been on the internet marketing space for a while, whether you're doing research, trying to figure out how to make money online, you're gonna probably have run into a lot of different sites out there that are offering all these secrets, and usually the secrets really aren't that big of secrets. They're just basic stuff. It doesn't matter how it's repackaged. If it's the Google killing assassin annihilator ninja kung fu master Chuck Norris system. When you peel the onion, it's things. It's basic marketing stuff that does work, and we know that it works. But a lot of us don't do it because it's a lot of work. There's and it's very tedious work, and so we don't do it. And so it's the basics of internet marketing, and this is for whatever type of online site you have. I don't care if whatever niche you're in. The principles of internet marketing are really pretty basic. You need to create a site, and you have to have a compelling offer on that site, and that can be your own product or a product that you are promoting as an affiliate. And so you have to have a site, and then you have to bring people to that site, and then you have to have them take action. So that's really what it is in a nutshell. And I know it's easier said than done, and I went through this for many years too. I know exactly what I had to do, but a lot of times I wasn't doing it, and that's because that process of setting up the site, of having something, either if you're promoting something, your own product, but that process of setting up the site, and then the process of driving traffic to the site in order to convert it into sales. That's the process that takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of tedious work. And like most people, I think I'm like most people, if I don't like to do something, guess what? I don't do it. And so I wasn't doing it, and so my sites really weren't making as much money as I knew that they could be making. Or I would do it half. I would do it half-assed. I would do a little bit here, a little bit there, but I wouldn't I wouldn't do the whole put the whole effort that needed to be done to do this. And so I started to realize what the real secret of being successful in online. And if you see like a lot of the the big gurus and all these people, they all have staff. They all have people doing stuff for them. And I'm like, well, that's fine. Once I start making a whole bunch of money, then I can hire a staff. That's the way I viewed these things. And started hearing about outsourcing, of course. And I did do some outsourcing, but for me, outsourcing basically was putting up a job for bid on Rent-A-Quote, for example. And I was doing little bits here and there, but that also was kind of a pain, so I wouldn't do that very much either. And it was just recently, back in September, at the Midwest Super Conference that Jeff Mills put together. I emailed you about that. It was a great conference. It was a great event. And Jeff, who's a known outsourcing expert, he got up there and he gave his presentation on how outsourcing has really changed his business. He went from he was in debt for like 70 grand or something like that, a few years ago, and he struggled online as well for several years, not making a lot of money or any money at all. And it wasn't until he started outsourcing the internet marketing stuff that needs to be done is when he really started to turn his business around. And that really hit home to me, and I started to really think that it's not as expensive or as complicated as I was thinking it was to have people working to do my internet marketing related tasks that I so much did not like to do. And that way I can focus on the big picture part of my business. And so after the seminar, I actually went out and took action, and I have now hired my first independent contractor from the Philippines. Now she's just started working for me, so it's only been about a week, but so far I already feel like a lot of weight has been lifted from my shoulders. And I'm gonna have a lot more information on how that goes for me. I'll keep you posted on that for sure on the blog, so don't worry about that. However, Jeff Mills has just released a very cool site and CD about outsourcing. And I really want you to go check it out, because we're talking about life-changing stuff here for your business. Not only money, yeah, the money will come with this, of course, but time. Literally to do all the tasks to drive traffic to sites and do all this other stuff especially if you're not technical. I mean, there was times where I was working from 8 a.m. till 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm like, this is a lot more hours that I'm putting in now than I did when I was in my corporate job. And while I enjoyed internet marketing, I did not enjoy the nitty-gritty part of it, the tedious traffic generation part of it, and all the other stuff that goes with that. But anyway, so I want you to check out this new site that Jeff has just put up. He's actually revealing his #1 secret for outsourcing. This is his #1 secret for tripled his time off while still doubling his monthly income. And this is just a secret that he revealed at the Midwest Super Conference, and this is what really has led me now to have an independent contractor from the Philippines working for me now. So this is really an incredible tip, and he's actually giving you this secret for free. Click on the link below this video and you'll go to his site. And not only are you going to get this really cool tip, but he actually also has a CD that he's put together, and he's going to send it out to you for free. You'll have to pay shipping and handling, but it's not that much. And you'll be able to get the CD, which is full of outsourcing information. And so go check it out. It doesn't matter what stage of your business you're in, if you're just starting out, if you're struggling, or if you're already successful. Outsourcing really is the way to go. And so Jeff is really revealing a lot here from his site, and so I highly recommend you click on the link below, opt in to go get his #1 secret that he's giving away for free, as well as a CD. It's going to be well worth it, and you can check it out there. You get a lot more information on outsourcing from Jeff himself, who is an outsourcing expert. So it's really been, like I said, I feel like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders now that I'm outsourcing this way. And so really go check out the site. You're going to learn a lot there. So just click on the link below, and hopefully you go ahead and get the CD, because it's going to have a lot of awesome information on there. So thanks for watching this video, and let me know if you end up outsourcing somebody because of this video that I've put together, and because of Jeff's CD. I'd love to hear back feedback from you. And if you have any questions, shoot me an email. I'll let you know. I'll try to help you out with any questions you might have. So click the link below, go get your CD, and start opening your mind to outsourcing. All right, so talk to you later. Bye.